Friday morning here in Rural Retreat, Virginia. It is, a few minutes from 6 o'clock a.m., November 22nd, not 1963, November 22nd, 2024. You say September 11th, you kind of want to say 2001. But November 22nd, all my life I've known that's the day that Kennedy was killed. And it happened a year and a half before I was born, so I don't have a conscious memory of it. But growing up for a large part of my life in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I've been and seen where it happened. And well, today is a Friday, just like it was November 22nd, 1963. So today at 12:30, think about what happened. I guess that would be 62 years ago, almost 62 years ago. Basically, all the problems we have today kind of started then. When Trump talks about making America great again, he's talking about before November 22nd, 1963. That's when things started to go bad, and they started to spiral pretty quickly. So all through my lifetime, I've known things getting kind of bad, with some brief moments of wonderfulness. It mostly has been a spiral into the sewer. Now, November 22nd, 2024, things look a little bit positive. Very positive with Trump as president-elect, and he's putting together his cabinet, and it looks like here we've got John F. Kennedy's nephew coming in and may very well possibly get revenge against the people that were behind his uncle's slaying. Because I don't know if you still believe the story that it was Lee Harvey Oswald acting alone, but if you do, God bless you, man. But yeah, the same. It's not the same people. They've passed away, but it's the same basic people. The same, same basic group is around, and they tried to get Trump back in July, and more recently, it's just so we're looking forward to good things. One thing I'm looking forward to today is I'm supposed to be getting a package with my Shock Monster mask, which is a replica of a mask that came out right about the time that Kennedy was killed. This Shock Monster mask came out from Top Stone Masks, and it was advertised in Famous Monsters and things like that. So I've already cleared a space of honor here on up here on top of this secretary that was in my family. This was sitting in my family's house on November 22nd, 1963. There's pictures of me learning to walk, holding myself up with my little hand, holding myself up here, learning to walk. So this piece of furniture was, before I was born, my family was able to watching while eating breakfast on Sunday morning. See, you got to think of it now that we're actually living the exact days. Kennedy was killed on a Friday. They called it over the intercom in schools. Some schools let out early, and so people watched it all weekend long. Oswald was being taken out of the Dallas police headquarters on Sunday morning. So imagine if you're back in 1963. Kennedy's killed at 12:30. Got LBJ sworn in within a few hours, and then Sunday morning, Lee Harvey Oswald is shot in the stomach as he's coming out of a police headquarters by a local nightclub owner, Jack Ruby. So, that reminds me, I just unearthed this great booklet I have. Unfortunately, it got damaged in the move. Conspiracy A Go-Go, a guide to selected sites in Dallas associated with the assassination of John F. Kennedy. This is a great book. Who made this? Oh, on the back, there's an ad for the Carousel Club. This was Jack Ruby's club. See at the bottom, your host, Jack Ruby. This was he had the Carousel Club and I think the Colony Club in Dallas. So, places where Candy Bar danced and everything. It's a cool little, I'm trying to remember who put this together. I think it's someone I know. By the Nara Commission. Oh, they have Warren spelled backwards. Dr. Noel deGrasse. Oh, they're all funny names. First edition, 100 copies. So there are only 100 copies. This is a first edition of 100 copies. I don't know if you could find this on eBay. But maybe what I ought to do is do a show where I read this whole thing on YouTube, because since this is not, most people, you don't have this, maybe that way I can, I think I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that during a live stream tomorrow. I'm going to go live tomorrow. Tonight, if my package shows up, I'm going to do a quick can show, maybe not. Just a real short show where I unearth what comes in the box that I get tonight from Gotham City Comics. I'll show it during the live stream tomorrow, because most people don't like to watch my can shows, even though they look better. Here's a head that I'm going to put the Shock Monster on, I think. So let's see. The Shock Monster is going to go up here. Hold on. I'm right-handed, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So, man, I got to get to work. You guys are going to make me late, man. What's wrong with you guys? How dare you? Okay, so the Shock Monster could go there. Maybe I need to give him some elevation. But we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, we had a good live stream last night. You ought to watch it. It's the one that has Trump laughing with Cat Turd, the cat, on the thumbnail. It's a lot of fun. You get to see the comics that are coming out next Wednesday. You get to see a lot of cool stuff. So make sure you tune in tonight. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. And what else? I don't know, man. What time is it, Ben? It's a couple minutes after 6. Man, if I don't get to the gas station in time, they run out of these waffle sandwiches that I like. So, ooh, it's dark, isn't it? Okay, do I have my glasses? Where did I put my glasses? Hold on. I got to turn the light back on. Ooh, look, some of the stuff glows up here. You can't see it, can you? You can't see it. Damn, man. Okay. Oh, here are my glasses. There's supposed to be lights that go all the way around, but the stream of lights just stopped working at one point, and that was very disappointing. But, had no electrician out, but they were going to give me a quote on how to fix it, but they never sent it to me. Okay. This is yesterday's Alex Jones show. Let's see how much longer he has to go. It's a 4-hour show, and how far am I into this? 22 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the record button several times, and so it'll shut off in 4 hours, and that way I'll record the whole show, and then I can view it later. Okay. I mean, God forbid you shoot a hydrogen bomb at a factory full of cobalt. If a small hydrogen bomb detonated a okay, let me turn the sound down on this so it doesn't bother my wife. The time is actually 6:05. Yeah, I need to head on out. That's why if you ever watch my live streams and I'm falling asleep and people think, boy, you're a jerk. Not laughing, falling asleep while people are showing cool toys. Last Thursday, I was falling asleep while Meyer Greenblatt showed some amazing, cool toy cars from the 1960s. Man, I wasn't bored. I was just tired. And, things like that convince people that I am a no good Nick, but I'm really not.